Greetings, everyone. My name is Ingrid, and let's dive in. You tapped into this message for a reason. And I'll be channeling a bit, and then we'll be tapping into tarot and an oracle card. And what I'm sensing is there is communication from your future self. It's coming to you in this reading. And you could be already in visualizing what it is that your future self looks like, or where you're going, where you're living, what you're doing, who you're with. And let's see what it is that we have for you today. And we'll be doing the Celtic cross spread. You come into the reading with the Knight of Wands. Well, there is this fiery energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And you're just bold, you're confident, you're almost cocky. You have that daredevil ability to just know you're ready to take action and you're ready to get going. But what challenges that is the High Priestess. Maybe your intuition and you're excited, you're confident, but you're also tapping into this owl of wisdom and feeling your way. Maybe there is deep spiritual information you're downloading right now and you want to take action on it. There's someone I'm speaking to you. This is very specific, that you want to take action on something you had in a dream. You saw yourself confident, bold, but you're maybe having to stand back a bit. Keep whatever you're working on, whatever you want to take action on, maybe keep it quiet right now because you're in that phase of tapping in to a spiritual knowledge or maybe getting psychic about this. And at the foundation, there's the Eight of Swords where you're moving away from any kind of a mental prison. You could have felt like you were in a prison of your own making. But the High Priestess is saying, no, we don't stay stuck here. Because you're using that a direct download from your spirit guides. You're raising your vibration to both connect to the energy of the sun and the moon. And when you do that, you're going to be very potent. I mean, the High Priestess is revered. It's the most perhaps revered card of the deck because she is ruler of the sun and the moon and their communication together. So you're breaking free of any kind of situation where you felt entrapped mentally, going over and over the same thoughts, self-sabotaging. And the Ten of Cups, well, in the recent past, you had such creativity, such happiness. This is bliss. This is saying after difficult times, the rainbow, you could have seen a rainbow. And you want to go toward that happiness. But the High Priestess is saying, use your intuition. It's very important right now to foster this happiness, this relational bliss. But you need to use your wisdom and also your inner intelligence, that sacred wisdom of just gut knowing. Is this right to go forward? But maybe you're saying, I want to take this risk. I want to be a daredevil. Because anything is better than being in this mental prison. But I do see a hummingbird. And you're coming out of a time of feeling trapped. And you're coming into that vibration that you're raising your vibration to the Four of Wands. Well, whatever you're doing is going to bring you both the Ten of Cups, this happiness with family, with friends, with expansion of your relationship, but also of celebration. You could be celebrating moving in with someone or marriage or the announcement of the birth of a child. And it's going to be one of happiness. This could have been very much a part of your mindset on the 1111 portal, what you were opening to. Because right now what we're seeing is justice. Well, it's just, it's right, it's balanced, that you celebrate, that you come into happiness and bliss because you have done this work of letting go of anything that was out of balance in your own mind. And now you're going to take action on your intuition. And it's going to bring in this justice, this balance, Libra energy. Pisces energy is what I see. Maybe between Pisces and a Libra season, that was in the winter and then into the fall, you came into the right outworkings of a legal situation. You could be dealing with a lawyer, but you're balancing out and it's so many butterflies. So there is a transformation in terms of justice and truth. And it's coming with the King of Pentacles, where you have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So there is this energy of momentum toward a passion, toward something you know is right for you. And you're going to work on this. This is Capricorn energy, a Virgo, Taurus. You're grounding this. You're making it real. You're very smart with business. And you're going to be celebrated. And it's just that you come into this money. You might be having a legal situation, and the results of that legal case is going to be money. You're going to receive a lot of money for this. You could be celebrating that. And what is it that your environment is coming with? The Seven of Swords. Well, you have the 8 and the 7. So this is saying for my collective, if you have been feeling that there was something deceptive in your environment and that was causing you to feel like you're in a mental prison, but you are celebrating what your intuition is telling you. You've got that divine energy and wisdom. And in the recent past, you had happiness, fulfillment, bliss, harmony. And you celebrated that with truth, with justice. And you came into a lot of wealth. You know how to manage money and you live in luxury. You have maybe all the trappings, a new home, a new car, lots of clothes, lots of jewels, wealth. And there is something sneaky, tricky, deceptive. If there's been someone lying or stealing or cheating you, you're going to know about it because justice prevails. And what is it that is coming as your hope and fear? The energy of the devil. Well, this is definitely suggesting that there is something in your environment that's toxic, that's holding you back, that is seducing you into a situation that is not true, that is not just. And you're going to take action boldly, with confidence, to move forward, because happiness is what is important to you, fulfillment, harmony. And you're moving with the devil. This is Capricorn energy. And so it's suggesting if you are connected to a bad habit, some addiction, something toxic in a relationship, you're getting the information, you're using your diplomatic skills and your strategy to maybe not tell people with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords what you're working on. You're being a very close, keep your information close to you, because the Lovers, it could have to do with a partnership, that you need to really be appraised of what's going on in this partnership. You made a choice. And it could be a choice with someone who is a masculine energy, very business savvy, but you are choosing to break free of anything that is just of the ego, of just greedy about money, all fixated on money. And you're going to get some information about what's going on in this partnership because it's bringing you judgment. Well, there is the need to wake up. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is collective. You came here for a reason, and this is an important message. It's something that is a prophecy that you need to hear because we were saying, what is it you're knowing from your higher power? Your future self wants you to know, but you're hearing something. And so that is amazing. And we need to get some clarification on what is it that is coming between the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. What is this daredevil, cocky, confident energy about your inner knowing? You just know something. About the Ten of Pentacles. Well, you know that if you take your intuition out there, something from a dream, you've got 10 cups and 10 pentacles. So lots of wealth, abundance, buying property, shared wealth. And what is it that is coming with the 10 of Cups? You had that influence. Well, you could have been very happy in the recent past, blissful, harmony, but something changed. Maybe you were doing this inner child healing and you recognize that I have this happiness. I thought I had harmony, but I need to move away from this, to reap my rewards, to expand my world. And it's coming with, what are you celebrating? What are you sharing with others? Well, the Star, Aquarius energy. You're moving away, even though it's been happy, blissful, harmony, toward a deeper emotions, a deeper memories. You're changing something in a profound way because you're healing. And people could be celebrating this healing, this fame and fortune you're coming into. And you are following the stars with your intuition and the star. You're very innovative. And what is justice? Justice is here with the Page of Swords. Well, you are definitely hearing from your future self to get more information, get above it all, see things clearly, use your intelligence. If there is a court case, you're coming into a balanced mindset about it. And the verdict is bringing you into the King of Wands, where you have the Knight of Wands and now the King. So it's something entrepreneurial, and it's going to make you a lot of wealth and security and confidence, intuition about what is the right business move to make. You're leading forward toward a Seven of Swords. Well, why is this a Seven of Swords? Is it that you need a new strategy? If you need to be more diplomatic, use your intelligence? Or is it that someone's lying, stealing, or you could be? What is this? The world, well, whatever that is, you're closing out that cycle of lies, cheating, deceiving, a trickery, and coming into the energy of a new plan. You're going out into the world in a new way, and you have the world twice. So there is a new world you're closing with harmony, with satisfaction, with fulfillment, recognition, so you can take action to go toward some situation that you're making a decision on a partnership. And what is this partnership about? You're looking at it with information. You're thinking about it in a new way. Well, you've got this Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. So you're communicating maybe some difficult words, or you're going in, you know something's right, true, just about this partnership. You could be getting information about some lies that are going on, and you're going to get clarity on it. So amazing energy, but we have the star here with such energy. And the high priestess, well, your inner knowing, your sacred ability to connect to your higher power is so powerful today. Whenever you tap into this, trust you're going to be inspiring others with your intuition, something coming from a dream. And what is this world you're closing out? Let's ask the angels for an answer. The star and the high priestess. Take action. Well, yes. This was also clarifying the Knight of Wands. You're taking action. And what is it that we need to know about this energy of the world? Abundance. Whatever you're closing out, you're coming into abundance. You will be abundant. You're prosperous. People are recognizing how hard you've worked and you closing out this journey with abundance. And that is so amazing. I'm so proud of you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you did this. And the result is abundance. And you've got this 10 of Pentacles. Family, generational wealth, maybe a big inheritance is coming in. And what is it that we need to know? Because we also have the card of justice in the position of what's happening right now. Justice, Libra energy. Remain positive. So there could be, you're waiting for a court case to have a verdict, or you're waiting for some results about health or about your money. And you're going to remain positive. And the lovers are here. You made a choice, but there was also some judgment call you needed to make in terms of a partnership. Could be in business or romance, but there was the 7 of Swords. So what is it that you're waking up to? A new path in life, something about a partnership. Communicate clearly. Well, we have the Page of Swords. You're communicating clearly. And you got the Knight of Swords. So it's important right now to use your intelligence to communicate, to speak up, to trust that whatever this maybe diplomatic energy you need to use, you can do that. Because judgment is this, what is the advice? Is to wake up to a new, more spiritual, more soulful path. And what is coming with judgment? Opportunity. Well, whatever this new life is, this you close one world, you're starting anew. It's going to bring you an amazing opportunity with a lot of wealth. And we have seen the world coming in too. So you go from judgment to the world. You're closing out of this phase of your life with opportunity. And look at all that abundant wealth. Amazing. Whoever I'm speaking to, I'd love to hear from you. How is this amazing energy coming? Opportunities. You're communicating clearly. You're remaining positive. And the final card is foundations. Number 8, you're establishing yourself financially. You've got opportunity to create a foundation. And let's read what it is we need to know from the Ascension Oracle. You are ascending. Your future self is wanting you to know this. And number 8, you could be seeing 888, and that's you're communicating. A lot's coming in. Love should be a tree whose roots are deep in the earth, but whose branches extend into heaven. Bertram Russell. So you're creating that foundation on earth. Through the collective shift in consciousness, there may be many moments of feeling anxious, uncertainty around stability, safety, health, family, and finances can be overwhelming. But loved one, whoever I'm connecting to, if you sense that you are out of alignment, where you're coming into a groundedness, and it's not going to be shaken by anything external, because you are affirming, I am safe to feel and experience all of life. And here's an exercise to take home with you. Take your shoes off and stand on the earth. Visualize roots of light moving through your feet, connecting to earth. Allow any excess energy from the tensions of everyday life to move out of your body and into the earth, to be neutralized. And so it is that foundation is bringing you opportunity. You're remaining positive. And you're communicating very clearly now about this abundance. And take action. You're closing out one phase of your life with a lot of abundance. And you need to take that final step. And sending you love, everyone. If this resonates, I'd love to hear in the comments. Leave me a sign of the star, because you're coming into this big upgrade of public recognition, inspiration, Aquarius energy. And thank you for participating in this reading. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.